Hey, this is Beverly Bozeman. I am the creator of Speak Queen, an encouraging platform for women. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Be sure and share this broadcast with your friends and your family. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so that you'll know when I am on with the shenanigans. Happy Monday, everybody. I'm in this here parking lot, and so just never mind me. I like to be aware of my surroundings, so every now and again I'm gonna check out what there is to check out. But I had some information that I wanted to share with you guys. So last night I did a video. I will not be denied joy. I gave the definition of joy, and be sure and check that video out. It's a whole thing. And I just felt like there should be a follow-up to that. And because you can declare, I will not be denied joy, right? But just know that when you make that declaration, either to yourself, to anybody who's listening, to specific people, situations, or even wearing it on a shirt, like I have, just know the joy stealers will come. The joy stealers will come for your declaration, honey. The joy stealers will come to see, is she really meaning what she says? Is she really declaring this? Is she for real? Is she for real this time? Or not again? Yeah, just be aware that the joy stealers are coming. And I know you're probably thinking, what's a joy stealer? A joy stealer is any person, any situation, any memory, any season, anything tangible, non-tangible that will take your joy. Whether it's on purpose, that somebody created it to steal your joy, or it's not directed towards you, but just a person in general. Anything that will take your joy, anything that will hinder you from being joyful. Some people will put forth as much effort as they can. Some people will put forth as much effort as they can to keep you from being joyful. Some people absolutely hate it. I used to be one of those folks. Now, I didn't bother nobody, but I just couldn't stand. This was in my 20s. This was before I knew better, right? I would go into work and there would be a certain person who would be like, "Good morning, Beverly. How are you?" And this was on a Monday. Can you believe that? "How are you? Happy Monday." I'm in this job place getting ready to give these folks 8 hours plus of my life, and she talking about some, "Good morning, Marilyn." Now, see, I would just say, "Good morning," or morning, whatever, and going about my business, right? That's just me being a joyful hater. But I didn't bother nobody. But there are some folks, when they see you being joyful on a Monday morning at work, being joyful in a situation where you're supposed to be crying your eyes out, or you're supposed to be just mad like fire, they will help you to see why you should not be joyful. Why are you so happy? Well, I'm just grateful, that I made it. I'm here today. They repossessed your car. Why are you grinning about it? You had to walk to work. Well, I still got a job. I'm still able to move my legs. I'm free. My car is getting fixed. And you are finding reasons why you want to be joyful in this particular situation. And them John Brown jokers sitting there going down a list of reasons why you should not be joyful. And they're not going to give up until your smile turns into a straight line, or either a frown, or you join in and start complaining. "Well, I guess you're right. I did have to walk to work and it's raining, and I got to walk back in the rain. And girl, your umbrella, where's your umbrella?" "Yeah, I let so-and-so borrow it for lunch, and she ain't coming back for today, so I gotta walk home in the rain. Yeah, you're right. That's what they're after. That's an example of a joy stealer. You might be told that, girl, I'm just keeping it real. I don't mean, bring you down in the dumps, but I'm just keeping it real. I'm just wanting you to see the reality of it. You don't need to be in fairy tale land. You just need to realize what's going on. Those are joy stealers. People who try to bring down your level of joy or disintegrate it all together. Those are joy stealers. And the joy stealers that you may not be so on the lookout for, people in your family, people that you see on a regular basis at your church. Yes, church folks can be joy stealers too. In the choir, slapping their hands, just singing, spitting, getting musty. And as soon as church is over, honey, and they see that you just got the joy of the Lord, because the word says that the joy of the Lord is our strength. That's what keeps us going in times of trouble. When we can smile through that thing, smile being in front of that person and not reach out and snatch their hair clean off their head. The joy of the Lord does that. And when people, believe it or not, people who are in church, claim to be of God or whatever, they're going to tell you, girl, let me tell you what I heard. And it brings down your joy. You got to watch out for folks like that. The ones that you know and the ones that you least expect and suspect would do that. They'd be the main ones. And then you have situations that you need to be on the lookout for. Joy stealers that are in the form of situations, life, like financial, what's the word I'm looking for? Financial issues that you're still going through, financial issues that you never thought you have to go through, financial issues to where they were a sudden surprise. Those can be joy stealers. But I was listening to Latoya Okia, and she reminded us that these things that we go through, they are seasons, and they are but a minute compared to eternity. Eternity will never end. Eternity, we will live for eternity. We will be alive forever in the spirit realm. Naturally, our bodies are going back to the ground, right? But spiritually, we're going to live forever. Comparing eternity to this particular thing we're going through is but a minute. And so when we are faced with the joy stealers of life, whether it's a person or a financial situation or something on the job or something dealing with politics or something dealing with the world event or a particular crisis in a community, it's a season or it's a minute. We got to know that it's going to happen, but how we react will determine how we make it through. Ooh, that's good. I felt that in my spirit, honey. How we react to the joy stealer, how we react to the situation determines how we make it through. Now, if we crawl, like imagine the war movies where the guys will have on the helmets, right? And they crawling on their belly with their guns and bullets flying and bombs going off around them, and they just keep moving. They just keep moving because they got to get to the next place. Some of them made it and some of them didn't, right? And in my mind, I would compare that to the people not making it, or that those who was giving in to the situation. If you join in with the joy stealers, yeah, I guess you're right. You know, it is bad out here. Gas is whatever. And I just, I don't know. And then, the food is like this. And every time I turn around, there's something going on where the police is doing this. And then, it ain't safe to go nowhere. You're going to be one of those folks that don't make it. Or it's going to take you forever to get through because you are paying attention to the joy stealers. But if you do like the dudes on the movies that keep their head down and they just keep crawling, they're going to make it to the other side. And most of the time they're unscathed. They don't get hit. They're just a little dirty. But you got to keep going. And you got to keep going by knowing that joy stealers are going to come. Yep. Joy stealers are going to come. That's why you don't sit around and say, I wonder if this is a joy stealer. I wonder if this person coming, they're going to try to steal my joy. Just don't be so surprised when it happens. That's all. And practice within yourself being joyful on a regular basis. Find something to be joyful about every day so that you don't even feel right not being joyful. Me and my husband, we working on this weight loss journey, right? So we've been working out every day. We've been doing good. We've been working out every day for about a week. And I wasn't going to work out today because the sister went to bed kind of late last night. But as I tried to go back to sleep, he woke me up and said, you going to work out today? I was like, no, I went to bed late. I'm sleeping a little bit. I didn't even feel right trying to go back to sleep. So I went ahead, got up, and I worked out. I ain't glad I did it, but I know when my pants fit a little different and since the face starts to slim down a tad bit, I'll be glad that I kept going. So when you get in a situation when the joy stealer tries to come and see about you, you'll be padded with joy. And you'll be glad that you kept on being joyful, because the joy stealers are coming, especially when you declare. And here's the thing, the joy stealers, they're going to come whether you declare it or not. But declaring that you will not be denied joy, that's putting them jokers on notice. Okay? That's putting them jokers on notice. So they will know that you try to come and steal my joy, you in for a fight. You are in for a big old fight. We will be tussling. Not physically, but yeah. You're not going to take my joy without a fight. And guess what? If you take a piece of it, take all of it, I will get it back and more. Because the joy of the Lord is my strength. Anyways, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Be sure and share this broadcast with your friends and your family. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so that you'll know when I drop a new video. Be sure to release your genius. Pull off the impossible every day. Remember, you will have whatever it is that you say. So be positive when you speak, Queen.